man.
You know, I wanted to tell y'all one thing about Unc saying he could take on Megan. He don't like black women. What is he talking about?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I don't know. I ain't get that, man.
No, he said the
No,
only
he
thing a
doesn't.
black woman can do for him is only thing a
Shine
black
his
woman could do
shoes.
for him is call the police if she tried to take his wallet.
Yeah, he
Stop
did say
playing.
that.
When did he say that?
Mhm.
He did
He
say
said
that.
a couple
Yeah, he
years
did
ago.
I
say
didn't
that.
hear that.
Yeah, he did say
That's
that. He did say that.
Yeah.
Why would
He
he
said
say
that.
that?
That ain't
knowing
surprising.
But before we get into before
Man,
we start
please.
conversating, ladies and gentlemen, this is the after show. We call this ashed out. This is how we get down. We after our two cigars and a blunt, and we get together and we have a conversation. And that's what we do. Because after you smoke a cigar and after you smoke your blunt, all you have left is what? Ash.
Ash.
That's all you have is ash, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I am the man on the street.
Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
The mad professor living in the boot.
Forward from the booth.
And this is ashed out, ladies and gentlemen, the after show. We gotta
He said,
go
"I'm living
for
in
The
you.
mad professor
Yeah, but-
smelling like a boot.
Hey, poor boy, you
A sweaty boot. Get your shit together, Tim Dog. A sweaty boot.
Whoa.
Hey, poor
Smelling
boy is
like
a
a
suede
sweaty
boot.
boot.
You the leather boot, man, Professor. I got
Well,
it.
we all know Po Boy. We all know Po Boy. He seemed to
He's
zone
smoked
out
out.
or be meditating when we have our conversation
in a line?
on a two cigars. But he's gonna be leading this conversation right here,
Look,
ladies and gentlemen.
He in
because
Malibu too. Look at him.
He talk. He talk. This is the most conspiracy theorist brother that I know. The Earth is flat.
The man
Because
the
the Earth is.
don't say
Why
that.
why the Earth is flat?
A different way. You gotta introduce him a different way.
Oh,
You can't say the most
you got to hear
conspiracy
this.
theorist.
Okay, then you say it then, Kane. What is he then? Say it.
I would say he's the most. How could I say this for him?
Consistent.
He's the most conspiracy-
theorist.
I don't know if he's a conspiracy theorist though.
He's
Yeah.
influenced
Okay.
by conspiracy.
Yeah.
Say it again.
That shit real.
He's
it again.
influenced by conspiracy.
Okay.
Okay,
The
then.
most influenced
About
by
marijuana.
conspiracy theorists that we know.
And what we gonna be talking?
Fire.
ahead. And what we
As
gonna
he light
talk?
up, as he light up another one.
Yeah. And what we about to talk about is
I'm in the
Uh-oh.
lounge.
come on in. You got to get into the
Smokers
camera.
Lounge.
Say what's
Hey,
up to
Miss
the people.
Tim.
Hey y'all.
Kim
How you
Bella
doing?
Styles
Oh, hey.
making the introduction. That money in her hand.
Hey, put her headphones on so she can hear.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's money. That's her phone. That's how she make her money. Me and her talk about what she's going to do on her OnlyFans. So
Tim, don't put his face in there. We want you to get some money. Don't put his face in there.
Oh my goodness.
hey, hold up for a second. I got to take myself out because she about to show me something. But y'all go ahead and keep the conversation going before
Hey,
we
You
get.
can't wait till we
TMI.
off. You can't wait till we done. God damn, Chuck.
Hey, I'm that good. What the hell y'all talking about?
You mean that?
It's only gonna take him a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 3-stroke wonder. This motherfucker.
There you go.
He didn't put on the video or nothing
Hey,
for
he
her. He was gonna
graduated.
leave her. But listen to me.
Hey, did y'all see that?
Cloning is
Did y'all
here.
see that? The IG link I sent you.
Yeah, I saw it.
saw
I
it.
haven't checked it yet. Complete.
Yeah,
I
y'all
haven't
need to
finished
check
it
out.
yet.
That's who I have to work beside every day, man. God damn.
Oh Lord. But go ahead, po boy.
I don't know where we're going. I ain't got no video, man. He done left us. He done just left us. You're a bad parent.
Now, y'all know if he's smoking when he come back, you know what happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Something
Three
about his dirty
strokes.
draws.
He got 3 strokes,
Three
man.
strokes. He didn't graduate,
It's like
huh?
That's what Shannon Sharp said. I can only do it 3 ways: hard, deep, and continuously. That's it.
All right. Hey, no. All right.
Oh, damn, that was fast. What?
Hey, Professor said it's going to take a minute. Shit. Hey, that's what I need.
Shit, if
Bam,
you do
bam,
it
bam.
exactly,
I
you
don't need
do
a
it
minute.
right, you only need about a minute.
Hey, like
Even a
Bernie,
minute.
hey, like Bernie Mac say, 3 minutes. That's a
No,
heavyweight.
3-round. Yeah, that's right.
That's a heavyweight round. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying? I got
You better
mine.
get yours.
You better get yours.
We continue.
but all seriousness, what it was is that she was showing something that my daughter sent to her. My youngest grandson, he got a letter from the school, and they want to put him in on the gifted class. So my grandson,
That's
shout out to
right.
Kingston.
Right on.
Shout out to Kingston.
Gotta
Hey,
do special ed.
Yeah.
Picking the most
Yeah.
You know he didn't get it from you. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you, Kim.
Man, why you gotta shoot me down like that? God damn it, boy. Major, I was.
Hey, what you say, Major? What you say? His ass where the hell
What you say, po boy? Hey, I might have been licking windows. I might have been licking windows, but your ass was sitting right beside me, licking the other damn side. So I don't want to hear that bullshit.
He
But-
put tape on his helmet.
He was always
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my window.
Hey,
He
you know
was
But-
putting tape on his helmet. That's what he was doing.
But I just want to send a shout out to my daughter Deal Moore, her husband Eric, my grandson CJ, and my younger grandson Kingston. Hey, Kingston, keep going. They say when he was born, I don't know. They say the doctor looked at his ears and said he's gonna be real smart, and I think he's gonna do good things. And that's a proud granddad moment right there. Well, Papa, they call me Papa, so that's a great Papa moment right there. You know, you love to see your grandkids become something that you wasn't. Yeah, because I was licking windows.
And sucking on that pipe at the end of the bus.
Nobody told you to drop out in college and join the army.
No. He was smoking
Hey,
that pipe at the end of the bus.
Let me add to that, Joe. Not to take away from your family's accomplishments, because we are proud of that. But my man across the street, Carlos, his son, he graduated this week from AU, here in Augusta. He got a ESPN called him to do an internship with them.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, so he's a sports writer. He has his own TikTok thing. So I need to put that out there for him. But hopefully we have a local that's going to represent us here in the good old Augusta in the ESPN realm for sports writing and analysts.
Yeah, and that's what we all strive for, to see that your kids or your grandkids strive to do better than what you do. And I mean that with all sincereness. Because the other day, sincereness, it's the same shit. Y'all motherfuckers know.
No.
Like I said, I was in special ed.
You just made up a word.
Okay, then goddamn it, you don't be trying to Tim Dog. Don't make me put your ass on blast. Okay, this motherfucker trying to pull me out. Yeah. But before we get into what we're gonna talk about today, we're gonna talk about Po Boy from the Boot and his kids. I wish I had that video. Man, I was at work. I was trying to work. And like I say, sometimes I look at TikTok and Po Boy put up something, man. Man, I watched that video about 20 damn times at work. And I mean, I laughed my ass off every time I watched it. And I texted, I put it in the group. I said, man, you got to send me that video. We need to put that up. Man, tell them what
you
your
not
kids.
Put it up. Where's the video?
And say what the kids say to you, man.
Where's the video, man? Because that shit was absolutely.
I'm gonna
send
it to you.
Yeah, but go ahead and explain it to the people.
No, let him send it to you so you can upload it. Because I swear we.
Okay then. Send it to me again. Matter of fact, I could download it myself because I got it on the website. So
please.
I'm gonna take myself out so I can download this video. So y'all go ahead and have a conversation while I do this.
Because all I know is, Matt Professor, his kids are gonna be so smart. He ain't gonna know what to do, man.
Oh yeah, man. Shit, Braxton already on the almost first grade level.
Well,
he still got to go.
What you got to do is the same thing I did with Savannah. Savannah, and I tell people this all the time. I think she's smarter than I was at her age. Mm-hmm. But you gotta trick them into thinking that they need you for certain things. You really do. You gotta trick them into thinking that they need you for certain shit. Like Savannah will come to me. Like Savannah will come to me with something, and I'll be like, "Oh, girl, let me go use the bathroom with my phone, looking that shit up. Come out acting like I'm the smartest damn thing she knows. She go, "That's my daddy." You damn right. Damn right.
Hey, hold on. Go get the phone or something. Go get something. We're gonna figure this shit out.
Exactly.
I don't care to know, but
It's funny you say that because Alexis is she did calculus, right? I never could do calculus.
Calculus is easy.
I did calculus in high school.
No, but I can do
it.
that and damn what you call that shit?
Trade.
No, not trig. I got trig, but I don't know what's up with calculus.
Because calculus is a bunch of theory
and analytic
So,
geometry.
but
You don't know the
geometry was good.
No, analytic geometry. That's something to
now you know what Savannah does that is good at that I can't do? Statistics.
Oh, I got an A.
I thought you
She's good at statistics.
Statistics up.
I can't deal with what might be. I'm more of a guy that I'm more of a person that can deal with what is rather than what could be.
You see, and that's what's funny. It's like that's what I mean by when we talk about teaching people stuff. You got to find the niche in everybody. Not everybody's good at everything. You know what I mean?
Before y'all finish, could y'all hear that? What I was just talking? Could y'all hear me talking?
No.
We just
because I just want to make sure. I'm make sure because I'm gonna share my screen. That's what I'm trying to say because it won't let me down. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. But let's see if I could do that. Oh shit, window. God damn it, Major, send it to me, man, because I can't get it. I can't.
He sound like you, po boy.
No, but Tim, like I said,
Tim,
man, it's one of the
this is not OnlyFans. Put your shirt down.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see your anorexic ass.
Yeah. Nobody want to see that he only got one nipple. He got one nipple.
He just mad because I can see my neck and he can't see his.
Yeah. All right, but let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. What we about to talk about right now. I don't even know how. I don't even know how to start this. But matter of fact, I'm just going to play this video right here.
The administration believes that there are loopholes that could allow the cloning of human beings if the technology were developed. Therefore, today I am issuing a directive that bans the use of any federal funds for any cloning of human beings. Effective immediately, no federal agency may support, fund, or undertake such activity. Of course, a great deal of research and activity in this area is supported by private funds. That is why I am urging the entire scientific and medical community, every foundation, every university, every industry that supports work in this area, to heed the federal government's example. I'm asking for a voluntary moratorium on the cloning of human beings until our Bioethics Advisory Commission and our entire nation have had a real chance to understand and debate the profound ethical implications of the latest advances. As we gain a fuller understanding of this technology, we must proceed not just with caution, but also with a conscience. By insisting that not a single taxpayer dollar supports human cloning, and by urging a moratorium on all private research in this area, we can ensure that as we move forward on this issue, we weigh the concerns of faith and family and philosophy and values, not merely of science alone. Thank you.
All right, po boy, the floor is yours. The floor is yours, po boy. Explain it to the people.
All I'm gonna say is, what year was he president?
92 to 98.
That's right.
So this is in 92. I guarantee you that they was doing this well before he made this, and he saw how crazy this shit is getting. That's why he decided, oh shit, we got to do something, because these motherfuckers is cloning people for real, all motherfucking real. I guarantee they got motherfuckers clones walking around right now. Bullshit you not. I seen one yesterday. I'm lying about that.
Professor, what you got to say, Professor? You go ahead and say something, Professor. I know you got something to say.
The human body is the most complex machine on the planet.
Exactly.
One small thing goes wrong, everything's ruined. Cloning, while cloning an animal, like they cloned the sheep, the first public knowledge of a clone was Dolly the sheep.
Dolly the sheep, that's right.
Animals are relatively simplistic in nature because a bipedal human cloning one.
Wait.
Yeah. That just try to drop a word. Go ahead, Stephen A. Smith. Go ahead, Stephen A. Smith, dropping a big word. Go ahead.
Past that word bipedal.
No.
Nigga, speed past Pirate B.
Well, let me put it in lay terms. I'll change my phrasing.
Oh goodness.
Cloning a human with that human's memories is almost impossible. Animals act on instinct alone. Human intellect cannot be cloned. It just can't be. The computer. In fact, to the singularity that people are waiting for, where they can move a human's memory into a computer, we still on Earth right now don't have the computer power or the computer storage to do it yet. And that's the problem. Daryl? I'm sorry.
You remember the movie Daryl?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about right there.
Exactly. We don't have the computing power, and that's why as much as I would like to think that we can clone, I would hope that we don't, because cloning, the reason humans are so diverse right now is because it helps us with disease. If you just start cloning people, there are going to be the introductions of diseases that's either going to wipe out clones or wipe out natural humans. One disease wipe out everything.
Tim Dog, you laughing? What you got to say about that, Tim Dog?
I had this debate with Po' Boy about, how does a cloned individual evolve? Is it they were born cloned, fully grown? Do they grow like natural people when they being cloned? But to me, cloning is still experimental. Yeah, I'm sure nations have tried it. You never heard of a true success story of a person being cloned, but you've heard stories of animals being cloned when they never survived long. So to me, cloning is there, but it's not perfected. So before you start, cloning people, you have to perfect the technique first.
The thing about it is, you gotta realize most of the people, the scientists that's in this country, came from Nazi Germany, where they were about doing shit like that way back then. And technology has only advanced. Just look from when you were born to the mid 90s when shit was starting to change. That wasn't that. For all them years, they had nothing as far as technology. Then boom, we got this big jump. So you mean to tell me with this big ass jump we done took in technology that these people, they got people that's all they do. They pay people to just focus on this shit and figure this shit out. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
I'm with you because let's take the movie Oppenheimer when they're talking about all the scientists.
Splitting the atom. Splitting the atom.
Right, splitting the atom. No, I'm saying with Oppenheimer, you got Russians and you have Germans. They didn't say shit about America. They said shit about America. They said Germans and Russians. If they figured out how to do a nuclear bomb, atom bomb, hydrogen bomb, and the Americans were behind in the race, think about that for a second. And none of this shit came about until the damn Roswell shit.
I got to go with the professor on this one. We talking about science.
Yeah.
They can figure out how to split an atom. Because you watch the old movies and we see things. The computer used to take up a whole room, but now they got that shit down to a damn microchip. But we talking about we talking about the human body. Okay. We talking about the human body, and for us, for you to do that to a human body. With the professor, and then, like you said, to transfer your memories, there's no effing way. There's no effing way that you could do that.
And I'm gonna tell you, as simple as a plant is, the way we produce plants now, and they try to speed up their growth process, it messes the plants up. They don't have the same nutrients as a natural grown plant do. They don't grow the same. They don't look the same, and the fruit bearing ones the fruit don't even taste the same. So imagine trying to do that with the complexity of an organism organism as the human body. It's not feasible even with the technology and advances we have now. And it's like for years, and I've been following this. They've been working on cold fusion for nuclear power. which if for the layperson who don't know, fusion can happen on nuclear level that we can do now, but it requires heat and pressure.
Yes.
Two things that it's hard for us to do. I mean, easy for us to do, but it leaves a lot of unneeded radiation that lies around that we have to deal with. With cold fusion means that the nuclear material will fuse at room temperature, basically, or cooler.
Not heat.
And that wouldn't produce the waste heat. It wouldn't produce the waste radiation that we'd have to deal with. They've been working on this for almost 50 years, and we're still no closer than we were than when they started.
Yeah, and I agree with you. But what if, just take hypothetically, what if, the president is only a spokesperson for America? That joker only knows what people tell him or her, right? What if this is just something we just don't know about because it's just like knowing aliens. They don't want people to know what's going on because it's going to just make everybody scared. They're going to have everybody.
Well, that's our human arrogance to think that we're the only intelligent life in the universe. That's human arrogance.
So with that being said, could it be possible with that arrogance that
and knowing our
government out there that we don't know about? There could be,
there's always stuff that we probably don't know about, but it's like I said, the human machine is the most complex machine we know of, and I don't give it the vehicle that used to move the space shuttle from the hangar where they put it all together to the launch station is the biggest machine on the earth, and it's still not as complex as the human body.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you what the problem with the cloning is, and it's from one of my favorite TV shows, Stargate SG-1 rather. And I can see this working. I can see it working this way. There's a race of aliens on there they call the Asgard. The Asgard are dying because they've cloned themselves for so many generations that they can't sexually reproduce and they've introduced issues into the cloning process that can't be removed. And it's just like if you take a copy of a page and you make a copy of that copy, and then somebody takes that copy and make a copy, eventually after a couple hundred generations, or maybe not even that many, you can't even read the text anymore.
Right.
That's the issue with cloning. And that's what I was saying in the opening, is that one disease will wipe out an entire race of clones because they haven't developed the immunity to that disease that a natural human body would have.
Yeah.
Not at this point, but you got to realize this is something that's still, as far as we know, in development. But like he said, he can't do anything about the private sector and what people are doing in the private sector. Besides,
the private sector can't even get their electric cars right. They can't even get the electric cars right. Now, granted, they're probably just doing that to get people to buy more cars. But it's like Po' Boy, our mom wanted the Tesla SUV, and I talked her out of it a while ago.
Thank God you did.
Because they're not built well, and the battery replacements are more than half the price of the car.
$20,000.
So I mean, it makes no sense. And like I said, I understand that's capitalism at its finest. But here's the issue, Po' Boy. There's no capitalism in the clones yet. And until there is, there will be no market for it, which is why nobody's going to dump trillions of dollars into it. Now, once there's ways that they can clone people and make so that you can, like that movie, The Island, where they farm clones for replacement organs, then it will become more feasible because it works for capitalism. But up until that point, there's no money in it.
Man, when you got money, you can get into things that people without money.
Well, because we just had a couple of millionaires die of diseases that could have been cured if there was cloning.
How do you know that?
Which one of those two?
Farrah Fawcett just died today, and I forgot the other guy who died yesterday. There was a guy died yesterday, but I mean, and they weren't old, but they were relatively young.
But they just may have not been able to afford the price of a clone at this point in time.
And that's my point. There's no money in it right now.
And this
have the money. It's like those really expensive cars that they make 300 of. 300 people gonna buy them cars because 300 people got that money. So
but
if you got that kind of money,
there's no money in the clones.
And this is why, and this is why I got to agree with the professor on this. What's my man that was a great mathematician? I forgot the name of the movie. No, Stephen Hawkins.
Okay.
Remember Stephen Hawkins, the brother that was in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
And the computer spoke for him. Yeah, he's dead. But my thing is,
what he said, clone organs were rejected by the body, so they trying. It ain't like they doing it.
He's talking about the movie.
If you know that the organs are being rejected,
about the island.
My bad. I was reading the comment. Go ahead. My bad.
But okay then. Okay.
But no, you know what? I know what Ivan's talking about.
You put that comment up.
I know what Ivan's talking about. They've been trying to use animals to produce organs to transplant in human bodies, and they're failing because they're not quite human.
Exactly.
It's why they're close enough, but they're not perfect enough. Which is why, like, they tried to do. They tried to give humans a pig's kidney or a pig's liver because they're very close to human, but the body rejects them because they're not human. That's been going wrong with the lab-grown cloned organs, that they're failing because they're not human enough. It's something in the human body that God made. If you believe in God, God made it, or whoever you believe in made it, that made it incompatible, Joy, that made it incompatible with what we're trying to do, which is why, again, the clones there's no money in the cloning right now.
And there's a reason why that happened too.
Man,
what's the reason?
You got the money.
No, that the body is like that. The body knows how to fight
$500 million.
Hold on, Pharaoh. Hold on, poor boy. Let Pharaoh. Then you come in after Pharaoh's done. Go ahead. What are you about to say, Ken?
You know, we in the medical field. The body is made to reject anything that isn't compatible with it. Even another human's kidney can be rejected by your body. You see what I'm saying? So I agree with what he's saying. Like if you don't have a direct mate, like your sister or your brother or your mother, they have to have some DNA that's going to be just similar to what you have in order for your body to accept it. You can't just put any organ in somebody's body and the body accepts it. So,
and even 100% clone isn't 100% compatible with you. And and like I said, right now I mean, I'm not saying that the cloning, that they're not trying to clone. I'm just saying, as of right now, I know there's no clones walking around it because the technology won't allow it.
Okay, now go ahead, po boy.
Tim, this is not OnlyFans. Tim, stop.
I still disagree because there's so much money out there that people have that and there's so many. Like I said, most of these people, that the scientists that came were from Nazi Germany, willing to do tests and continuously do tests any way they see fit. And now there's billions of dollars that some of these people have that are associated with these people, and will spend the money because you got to spend money to make money. You're saying there's no money in it, but people are still going to spend money to get this going because eventually, if they get this shit right, there's going to be billions of dollars in this. So I still think that they're still doing it. They're still trying. They probably got some out there that they testing.
Tim Dog.
Tim
Dog. Yeah. Since you and your own OnlyFans drinking, see, King, that's why you talking about Chuck. You eat, see, it don't look professional. Right. See, that's why I take myself out so I can take a little bite. So, Tim Dell, what you got to say about what Po Boy is saying?
Everyone has an opinion, and me personally, I tell my son all the time, you know, sometimes your opinion may not be the best one, but sometimes it's the right one.
What are you talking about? Listen, I've been drinking.
You know hold on, Turkey Neck. I'm trying to get there. All right?
Get there.
Damn, Benzino, leave Benzino alone.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
But all jokes aside, seriously though, all jokes aside, you know, sometimes people are embarrassed about certain things in their life that makes them uncomfortable, i.e. the conversation of don't know, black men taking care of themselves, i.e., the conversation of black men needing help from a black woman or any woman for that nature. The only thing I see that could be wrong or a problem with that is pride. A lot of black men, they take that into consideration when it comes to, trying to solve a problem. Excuse me, I was raised to be a problem solver, not a
we're talking
problem
about
creator. So
we're talking about clone stealing.
Yeah, you know, but sometimes, as a black man, we have to step aside and allow, the conversation of a woman to a black woman, to create the problem, to solve the problem.
Tim.
Yeah.
We're talking about clones.
I know.
When I talk about
hold on.
You trying to clone the black man to be receptive to women?
Hold on, Duckneck.
How you call me Duckneck? You talking about the conversation from
I know
yesterday.
what I'm talking about. Hold on, please. Hold on, please.
Excuse me.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
When some black men, when they are challenged by
With
somebody,
cloning?
let me finish. When some black men are challenged with you know what, y'all motherfuckers, no, but all jokes aside, no, seriously.
Okay.
Aside, a lot of black men, they don't like the fact that a black woman could know more than them. In cloning, the same thing. How can you clone something that you say is it supposed to be the exact same as you, but yet it's a full-grown person? You can't, create a clone that's fully grown.
No,
you just can't.
They did it in a movie.
That's a movie. Motherfucker. That shit ain't real.
You travel to the stars in movies too.
There you go.
Hey, that's what I felt like we did with this conversation.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
No. With this conversation, y'all were trying to debunk, but y'all got defooled.
No. But basically, what we're trying to say is that I can't speak for the rest of the people on this panel, but what I'm saying is that they can't create a clone. If I die tomorrow, they clone me. All my memories, all the way that I act, the way that I carry myself. There's no way that they could do that. I know we all saw what they cloned Tyrone, and then Jamie Foxx got sick, and then everybody was saying like, "Oh, that's a clone." Jamie Foxx.
I don't know, Ivan.
And then when Gucci Mane got out of jail, they was like, oh, that's a clone. Gucci Mane's a clone, and this and that. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, why would they clone these motherfuckers?
Gucci Mane?
Excuse my language.
Yeah. No.
Why would they clone?
You're right.
Why would they clone?
What Martin Luther King's clone?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Why
I guess
would they clone him? Because he is an influencer in the black community.
He is a simpleton, man.
He is a
He hasn't influenced me. I've never heard a song the man's made in my life.
And I'm not putting ice cream.
I've never even heard of the man before in my life.
I don't need an ice cream cone on the side
of
my Jeep.
Yeah, Ivan. Altered Carbon is the shit. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know. We having this conversation, but Po Boy is not the only one that think that people are being cloned. Check this out.
It's not what you think it is. It's not as simple as, well, why would somebody want to clone that nigga? What that nigga got? If you understand how the physical world is a reflection of the spiritual world, and you start fucking with the DNA and shit, you understand that you're tapping into some other shit. You're like ripping a portal open on some shit. The movie Boys of Brazil, even the movie Congress, she agrees to give them her image. They like scan her or some shit, and then she goes into this digital world. So everything is connected, and they need the influential people to maintain the mind control and how they program your subconscious mind to respond to things, and they need these influential leaders to trigger your mind control, to trigger your trauma, basically trigger your trance.
What is about cloning? Do you want to get cloned, or are celebrities getting cloned?
Yeah, man, I think people should look it up, man. I don't really want to say too much, but I will say do your own research.
You sound like a conspiracy theorist.
I'm not really a conspiracy theorist. It's no more conspiracy. I know. And so it's really up to each person to do their own research and come to your own truth. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we as people listen too much to what somebody tells us, and we don't actually go background check and really say, you know what, that really don't add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you really look at a lot of different things and you start to think. And so what I like to do is I like to provoke thought, you know, and provoking thought is the least you can do. You can't make somebody believe something. You really got to just provoke thought.
Would you like to be cloned?
Would I like to be?
Yeah.
Am I already cloned?
Oh, are you already cloned?
I'd rather not say. But
that means there's a possibility that you could already be cloned.
Yes, there's a possibility. But, you know, I know I'm me because my fingernails look the same and I have dreams too.
And also, too, y'all need to pay attention to these other celebrities when they're leaving hints. They're leaving clues all over the place. Everybody can't talk. Everybody can't talk because, you know, they got kids or, you know, they made some type of agreement. But pay attention. Everybody who's in this shit or who's in this industry or who has a clone is not evil or malicious. Some people just got born into this shit.
Po' boy. What you got to say about that, po' boy?
Now, you notice what he said about fingernails, and notice how a lot of these artists are now painting their fingernails. It's like he said, it's deeper than you could twist your face. This is somebody who's in the industry who got some money and he understands.
I just hope that nigga doesn't get cloned. That's all I gotta say.
Anybody,
you heard what the man asked.
This dude wore a bandana to an interview and had a bandana or a beanie in every video. No, nigga, I don't trust a damn word you saying. No, nigga.
That's what it
He
is.
didn't say nothing.
People come out. The people
Exactly.
come out
Word
and say-
salad.
He didn't
He
say
said,
nothing.
He said, go research for yourself.
And I have. That is why I brought a bunch of facts. I
He
have.
didn't say nothing. He said they got kids. That's why they're not speaking. Bitch, the kids might be clones. I don't fucking know. He didn't say nothing.
That poor dude
He
in
didn't give
such a
no
deep
facts.
rabbit hole.
He didn't say nothing factual at all.
He's giving his opinion and conjecture on stuff that he's seen that his mind decided to say, okay, that might be real. I mean,
hey man, Professor, what did he say? What did he say? Did you clone, or do you think you cloned?
are you a clone, or
Might
do you
be.
want to be cloned? Yeah, I might be.
Yeah, I
Nigga,
might
come
be.
on now.
I know I'm real.
Come on now.
Po' boy. Get him off your back, po' boy. Go get him off your back, po' boy.
Look,
Just
he gotta smoke some.
like this. They do shit. Now tell me that you saying you believe all this shit, but we dealing with countries that are known to lie. Known to lie with the information that they give us. So with me knowing that fact that they'll lie about anything until it comes out. And even then they'll still say, oh, sweep that shit under the rug.
See, poor boy,
So to
here's
me-
the thing. I didn't say I didn't believe that nobody's trying it. I just said that right now there's no money in it, so they're not trying as hard as they could.
And that he did
Just
say
like
that.
it's just like 2-3 years ago when 5G started making the rounds. Oh, that causes cancer. Prove it. Prove it. Please prove it. Because it's and that's the other thing. It's just like with numbnuts with Trump with thin skin and his numbnut ass. Oh, the windmills are causing cancer. The windmills are killing the whales. Nigga, prove it. See, it's easy to just put some shit out in the ether without proof, because there's always going to be, if you take 10 people, there's always going to be at least 2 people that believes it. And it's like the old proverb says, a lie will make it where it's 4 times around the planet, around the world, before the truth put his pants on.
Okay, so what you saying that most people believe that cloning isn't going on. So what did you say about a lie makes its way faster than the truth? What did you just say?
A lie makes its way.
Ain't real.
See, you want to take the perspective that your truth is the truth when the proof, the empirical proof says it is not. It's just like the empirical proof says the Earth is a sphere, but a lot of people say it's flat.
Oh, let's go. Let's don't go there. No, let's go to the. That's another thing. Let's don't go there. We talk about cloning. Let's talk about that.
You made a great point that a lie makes its way faster than the truth, and everybody believes that cloning ain't real. So if the majority of people believe that, wouldn't you say that could be the lie? Because
the empirical evidence says no.
But now it's a no. Now it's a no.
The empirical evidence says no. And I'm an evidence kind of person. It's why I'm called the professor. I have to have the proof. It's just like some of the stuff I studied in school. It's just like some of the stuff I studied in school with theoretical physics. It's a theory. I don't truly believe it. So you can make a number say anything is true, but it's all about proof.
And I understand
until my clone walks up on the street to me and kick me in the balls, I don't believe in the clones.
That's like ghosts. That's like believing in ghosts. That just hurt.
And trust me, I hear what the professor is saying, and I hear what Po Boy is saying. But check this out.
In the eerie blue light of his secret lab, one of the world's most controversial scientists shows off his creation, cloned human embryos that are genetic carbon copies of their father.
Oh, my babies are doing well. They look beautiful.
Filmed for a TV documentary, Dr. Panagiotis Zavos implants 11 of the embryos in 4 women, one of them British, in the hope of producing the first cloned human being. The procedure is a criminal offence in the UK, but not in this undisclosed Middle Eastern country.
I think we have 3 very good embryos that could be in utero today, and that if implantation is successful as well, and the pregnancy is maintained, as we say in the US, we have a home run.
Dr. Zavos also reveals he's produced cloned embryos from 3 dead people, including Katie, who died in a car crash. He injected her DNA into a cow egg, though he hasn't implanted the animal-human hybrid. British scientists have condemned his work as reckless. Cloning of animals, such as Dolly, has shown the technique carries risks of severe congenital abnormalities.
I find it A, incredible, and B, disgusting, because he's sowing false hope to begin with. So the individuals who are involved in this experiment, and that's what it is, an experiment, may well not realize that the outcome is almost certainly going to be negative. And to put couples through that, in my opinion, is unethical.
We got shit with that Po Boy.
In a Middle Eastern country where he can do whatever the fuck he wants. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I gotta say. Where he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Whatever he wants.
That motherfucker about to clone a minotaur, man. That motherfucker looking like a straight minotaur over there. God damn.
Tip Dog, what you got to say about that?
Oh man, all I can say is don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Professor,
did you notice in the little video that the guy put out? This scientist says this is what this is. This scientist said he's implanted this. This scientist said without empirical proof, and it shows that he's full of shit. He's trying to get wealthy people to give him money to fund research for shit that he knows ain't working. And that's all he's doing.
Yeah.
Po Boy, get him off your back, Po Boy.
That's older than that video look like it's at least 5 years old. Why haven't we heard from any one of these women?
I'll tell you, man, he's gonna have a goddamn minotaur running around that bitch, man.
Po Boy, get him off your back, Po Boy. Po Boy, don't let him talk to you like that. What you gotta say to him, Po Boy? Go ahead, Po Boy. Speak your truth, Po Boy.
The secret lab, man. He said it's in the secret lab. That's why you ain't heard about the shit.
He showed his face. He showed his face. If I'm doing a crime, I'm not showing my face.
Why? Drug dealers do it all the time. They on videos
and that's why they go to jail. And now,
That's right.
like I said before, I'm taking everybody down with me.
But he's in the country where it's not illegal.
And he's still showing his face. It's not illegal in that country, but I bet he won't leave that damn country.
No,
that's right.
They said unethical. They didn't say illegal.
No, they said illegal. The scientists said it was unethical, but it's illegal. It is illegal. The World Health Organization made it illegal.
Yeah.
And why would you think they would do that?
Because humans aren't made to be grown in a petri dish.
That's right.
Especially on the goddamn lamb.
What do you think from your test tube baby? Where do you think that come from?
It's called test tube baby because of in vitro fertilization, but that is not a clone.
That's right. And this
same process.
And this is what I'm going to say, po boy. So why would he take the baby egg and put it in a cow? That would mess me up, because if you look at genetics, and I'm going with the professor on this one, the genetics of a female and a cow is too.
He said a dead girl. So I guess what human gonna say? Okay, you can put a dead girl in me. That's why he did it in a cow, because ain't nobody. You got the man. See, I mean,
boy, that's some good shit you smoking, boy. I need to get some of that.
Do y'all believe in aliens?
Hey, this is shit we gonna see. We're gonna see this shit right here running around. That's what the fuck we gonna see.
but all seriousness, though, I saw something on CNN. I didn't do the video. I wish I had did the video. And where the scientists actually took like small embryo robots. And they actually you can check it out on CNN.
Yes.
They actually took small embryo robots, and they actually making human cells.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, I don't think that they're to the point now that they actually could clone a person, but give it 100 years or 200 years, we all be dead and gone by then. It could happen, but now cloning is not going on. Yes, they be trying to clone somebody, but it's not going to happen. And my thing is, like, when they talk about Jamie Foxx and Gucci Mane, and what it boils down to me is, just like the professor say, why would you clone these type of people when you got people out here that probably could cure cancer, but they're going to clone Jamie Foxx, a brother that could sing and tell jokes? But we're not going to go clone Martin Luther King, somebody that preached peace. Or we're not going to clone this doctor that's on the cusp. He's on the cusp of curing cancer.
What country?
But we're going to clone.
There's no money in the cure. There's money in treatment. No money in the cure. Treatment, man.
What he's saying
put that comment that Ivan had. They want to reach the kids.
The illegal dude, man. The illegal guy, he could go and do whatever he's doing.
Exactly.
With somebody that's ethical, somebody that's going to bring. But no, he don't want to do that shit.
Because he's
doing. We don't need him to bring back Stalin. We don't need to bring back goddamn.
You say bring back who?
We don't need Stalin. We don't need no damn Hitler. Them niggas back. Genghis. We don't need them niggas back.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
So I take it none of y'all believe in aliens neither.
I don't think they've been here.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you're a religious person, and you use the Bible or the Quran or whatever you worship, it says that the Creator is the master of all the worlds. He didn't say Earth. So do I believe that there's other planets out there that may have civilized people or people that live on it? I do believe that. Because we don't know. But this is how I think, though, because we are so ignorant that we believe in any little thing. They probably come past us and like, man, they haven't even come out the Stone Age yet. Even though we made advances, they're not smart enough for us to go down there too.
And that's what I said earlier. It's the arrogance of human to think we're the only intelligent beings in the universe, but that doesn't mean any of them have been here.
And because once they see us and be like, God damn, they're still living in the Stone Age. Until it comes a time, like I said, we probably dead and gone by the time that they do show up.
That was on Star Trek.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, we are not. Do I believe that they're trying to clone people? Yes. Do I think that they're clones walking amongst us? No.
Absolutely. But
and that's the way I break it down.
You're right.
They're trying to.
We're not rich enough to be walking with the people that they walking with. that's why they're not walking amongst us. Nobody that gonna have no clone. But somebody
but they clone Jamie Foxx.
Do he have money?
In economical.
Do he have money? Does Jamie Foxx have money?
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Po Boy. What's my man? What's my man from Apple that died from cancer?
Tim Cook.
No, not Tim Cook. The other dude.
Steve Jobs.
Oh, Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs was one of the richest men in the world. Richest of all the richest. We didn't see his ass walking around.
Riches.
How you know
I'm just saying
on a whole another planet. He got that kind of money.
Keep speaking your truth, boy. Don't let me. Hey, like the brother say, don't let me knock you off your square, baby. Keep being on that square.
I live in Florida. I look up in the sky every day, and I see shit taking off every day. There's shit going up in the sky. Every fucking man, I look up there. Sometimes there's 4 or 5 things taking off.
I need you to get my sister and your 2 sons and move the fuck out of Florida.
Get the fuck out of Florida. Florida the best of it.
Like tomorrow, I need you to make a move.
All right, fellas. Hey, fellas, we had to have this conversation because Po Boy. And then we gonna have this conversation about the Earth being flat because the
I don't want to talk about that shit no more.
No, not tonight. We gotta have this on the ash out too because
I don't want to do that no more.
I want Po Boy to get his out because I don't want us to be jumping on him. So we trust me. We gonna send out some invites to people that believe what Po Boy believe because there's our people out there that believe that
shit.
No, man, because you got to see both sides of the coin.
There's no both sides of the coin. The motherfucking Earth is flat. There's no such thing as a flat Earth. I don't care how you put it. I don't want to hear other motherfuckers talking about there's a flat fucking Earth. Or a concave Earth, or next Earth, or fucking circular. I don't hear that shit.
All right, fellas. Before we signed off, we gonna give everybody one more chance to talk about this. Po Boy, you gonna be last. I want you to your last voice be what people going to hear. So Tim Doe, what you think about the clone situation? Go ahead and tell the people.
To be honest with you, I mean it's possible. You know, not the way that Po Boy is talking about it, but you know, theoretically, I can see it happening.
Okay.
But not in a way that he's looking at it. You know, so.
Okay, Pharaoh, what you got to say, Pharaoh?
I believe there are cloning going on. I do believe cloning is going on. I think it's been going on for a long time. But I do believe, I can't believe that there's complexity, like complex clones walking amongst us today, especially with memories and things of that nature. But I do believe that they're trying to do it.
Okay, then. What you got to say about it?
Hey, Professor? Someone scanned the QR code.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Like I said, until there's money to be made off of it, just like with everything else, it's just not where it's not where our illustrious companion, our illustrious compatriot, rather, Po Boy, thinks it is.
And I'm a piggyback what you say, Professor. I don't think the technology is not there because, like you said, you could have the best computer in the world, but the human body is can't be duplicated. I don't give a damn. I know you got in vitro fertilization, but they're actually taking the human chromosome, but the sperm, and they're actually putting it into an actual female egg to create a body, to create a human, a baby, rather. There's no way that they could clone my personal body, whether I got money or not, and have that person have my memories, the way that I interact with people, and they keep going.
Bro, we like that.
You like that, don't you?
There's no way. So that's the way I feel. Po' boy, the word is yours. The floor is yours, po' boy.
Tim might be cloned the way he acting. Shit.
Yeah. Hey, before you speak, po' boy. Hey, Tim, if they clone you, make sure they open your hands.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go ahead, po' boy. That's a joke. Go ahead, po' boy. The floor is yours.
Yeah. Cloning's real. Aliens real. If you don't want to open your mind to it, that's on you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
I'm just like old buddy said. I'm just here to bring up conversation, give you something to think about. That's it. I believe both of them things. I believe both of them.
I got you.
Let me tell you.
Not both, but both.
All right.
Both.
One more time before we leave. One more time before we leave, I got to shout out my wife business again. I know y'all probably tired of me hearing me saying this. The shit is in the middle of everybody.
Took up my whole face.
I know, cause I done messed it up.
We know how big.
Hold on. Somebody left a comment. I gotta find this comment.
It said you gonna leave my poor boy alone.
Right. He got my back. He understands.
Mr. Travis 341. Hell yes, we are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I got it just right. Let me make sure. Go to the side. There it is. One more time before we get off of here, man. Shout out my wife business, Ken Bella Styles, or KBSHallOfFashion.com. Make sure you go by. Tomorrow she's having a vendors special, Christmas special. Go out, shop with the vendors. Like I said before, we support one another here. We're Ashed Out. We support one another here at Ashed Out. And if you got a business that you want us to shout out, by all means, shout us. Let Major. Farrell. I'm gonna call your name out right now. Let Major know. Let Sean know. Let King know. Let Tim know. Hit them in the comments or hit them on your email or whatever social media that you got, so we can shout you out as well, because we all want to grow together. We want all our people to be successful, just like we're gonna be successful. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you go and do so. 2 cigars and a blunt. Hey, Ashed Out is on there as well. You can also hit me on my social media. I got the Audacity podcast. And shout out. I'm gonna shout myself out. I got 1,200 subscribers so far. So I'm thankful for everybody that subscribed to the Audacity podcast. And it is what it is. Major, shout your people out again. Shout your sites out again, Major.
It's clone acting up.
Yeah, that's a clone.
Fuck you. That what it is. Major Crate Productions.com.
Oh my god.
Major Crate Productions.
I really got
Instagram. Yeah,
See, that's what. Hey, Po' Boy is the reason why cloning is not successful.
Oh my
god.
Once we get before we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we move from Wednesday to Friday night. Make sure you check us out at 8:00. Make sure you join us. Make sure we thankful to all the people in the Smokers Lounge. Y'all come hang out with us. We have a good time. Sometimes we go off the reservation, but we always come back and we have conversation that people have amongst themselves, and that's what makes us a good podcast that you want to tune into. So before we go, I'm the man on the street.
Pharaoh King.
Tim Dole from Be More Careful.
The mad professor living in the boot.
Oh boy from the boot. Y'all be easy.
What you say? What you say, alien? Oh, my goddamn clone want to say something. What do you want to say? Man, shut your ass up. Anybody talk about me? and this is asked out. I hope y'all got entertained, because that's what we here to do. We're here to entertain. We're here to entertain you. And whatever po' boy is smoking, we gonna get some of that so we can sell that.
Yes, sir. I'm not
And we
allowed.
out.